So it will be a power walk, and I feel like it's the first live in the group somehow. So yeah, it's an opening, and there is a lot of joy in the heart, like wow. And I will share with you a few words just with the flow, and we will see what will come. Silence, stillness, peace, joy, happiness, excitement, like wow. And where it's coming from, you know? It's coming from existence itself. It's coming from life. Yeah, like you're the source of that, and you made of that, and you can open that. You choose how much fun it will be now, like really. Yeah, like try to like, I don't know, without trying, but just see that, like feel that, you know that. Yeah, and it's a lot of power, like really a lot of power, and you want to open that, like to the fullest. Just imagine you have your aura, and you have the body, and you have the frequency of the body, the field of the body, and you open all the power. Just open, like feel it, like it's infinite, it's connected to everything. Until you really get it, like wow, we are alive, like I'm alive. And this, it's higher than anything. Yeah, like I exist. Yeah, I can experience, and I can enjoy, I can create. So you embrace all your problems, you embrace all your fears, you embrace the struggle, you embrace the challenges, like fully. You know you are free. You know that. You're so free that you can bound yourself. Yeah? And how we bound ourselves? Only by illusion. Yeah? Because it's consciousness. You can't uh, you can affect the consciousness. You can't touch the consciousness. You can't put it in a cage. You can't kill it even. Yeah? It exists forever. It's beyond time and space. It's one. It have no boundaries. It's like you listening to yourself now. But we can choose to reincarnate in this dimension, and it's dense. Yeah, and it's like so dense that the form, that the body looks real. The body looks real, tangible, solid. And when it's solid, so solid, you start to identify as consciousness with the vehicle that you have. But the vehicle is empty, like no one in the body. It's just your avatar. You can play with that. And then you can create an illusion of boundaries and separation, division, definitions, yeah, etc., like this. And if you observe You see, I am the freedom itself. The consciousness now, it's not moving. It's not speaking. It's not doing. I am consciousness. I am not the doer. It's happening by itself. What it means that the body moves, and I am observing the body moves, and even the movement itself is illusion, because it's just snapshots. They are not moving, so you can shift to infinite parallel realities. When you grasp that, your imagination kicks in to the fullest. What it means, you connected to your higher self, and you realize that now everything is available, like everything is open, and all the doors are here. There is no distance between you and something else. Maybe I will see if I can tag some of you. Okay, it seems like not. And the most important thing, with all the things that you will hear, it's to not cut up yourself only on the mental level. Like, you know to speak that, you can paraphrase that, you remember that, you can talk about that. It can sound like wisdom, but it's only concepts, yeah? And what it means, like, I don't know, if you realize that you're dreaming right now, like even for a moment, if you realize that you're in a dream, what's up? Everything you do in life, like if there is something you don't like, you will stop doing that now, yeah? So it's very, very powerful stuff, to integrate that and to really live that, to apply that. In order to apply that, you need to meet the fears. The fears will be only as thoughts. We only dream the fear. Imagine if when you realize that you're not the fear, and that the fear is helping you, the fear is like a friend, the fear is like, very powerful. Like, I'm with you now, yeah, and like it's a different dimension. It's a dimension where there is no lack. So, like, it's a play and joy and silence and peace and no rushing. So we don't need to wait for nothing. If you want to live from now, in higher dimensions, it's not a location. It's like a different point of view of the consciousness, of the same time space. You can see it more like as it is, that there is no luck. Yeah, you can look around and see that the moment is full, nothing is lacking in the moment. Very powerful stuff. If you grasp it, and you can't even really grasp it, yeah, it's something that happened to us with Stav a lot when we start to buy all the materials of Bashar. It was very, very, very powerful for us. Very, because we start to apply, and it seems like you get it. Yeah, it seems like suppose you have some tool, and now you get the tool, but the next day you realize that you can find more depth to the tool. So then again you say, I get it. And then again you see more depths. And then you realize it's infinite. You can't grasp that. If you want to feel good, tomorrow you will find how to feel better. And when you know it's infinite, that's it. You are here. You want to accelerate? Be present. When you're present, you're beyond the speed of light. You're beyond infinity. You're here, and everything is here, and you are the everything. So the only thing you want to reach, it's yourself. The only thing you want to like the gap that you feel, it's only because you still identify yourself with the projection of your own consciousness. But when you can say it in many ways, when you know yourself as consciousness, but it's not knowing, yeah, it's beyond intellect. You can only be. How you become, or how you can see the invisible, yeah. When you stop identifying yourself with the body, with the mind, with the emotions, and suddenly your consciousness change frequency. It's a different state of consciousness, and you in another dimension. You can absorb the mind. You're not in the level of the thoughts, so you're present. You're not the doer. So this is like the only way to go out of the matrix. Otherwise you think you are like a machine, because you think you are the one that doing. So if you will not do, things will not happen. But all reality appears in you without you doing something. This is your power. Everything exists already. So I love you guys very much, with all my heart. And yeah, you receive a message. You can read that about the meditations for this week, and it will be very, very powerful. From all the teachings, this is the best, to know yourself. And it's not even, nobody can teach you that. No one can say who you are, but someone can point can guide you to your own self, and you do it again and again and again until you see that you can't forget yourself, that it's only a thought, that you give the power. Yeah, and so you don't, it's not like a fixed point that you become like a robot, and you don't feel, and no, everything stayed the same, everything. But now you don't try to fix nothing. Yeah. The next lesson, Saturday, it will be a very, very powerful and important lesson. Like, very powerful. It will be about the guidance system. It changed my life, like, literally. Yeah. It's like, fuck, when you understand that, like, fuck, when you really grasp that, and again, you can't grasp that, it's infinite, but like, yeah, like you realize what they are made for, like the feelings, like when you feel, you can say it in many ways, bad or dense feelings, and like, if you don't know for what it is, it's like, fuck, yeah, you try to fix something that you can't fix because it's unconditional love from the higher self. So it's like, when you feel bad, it's the only thing that you can create in this dimension to guide yourself, to notice that, to stop to giving attention to the thoughts that you don't prefer. They are not in alignment with creation. And then you become happy when you feel bad. Can you imagine, like, fuck? And it's not entertainment, yeah? It's not like, yeah, we speak about that, la la la, and then when you feel bad, you really can, like, be like, fuck, I'm excited. No, it will take a while. It will take a while. It's a very sacred stuff. It's like the mind, yeah? The mind not exist. Yeah? Illusion, it's illusion. But you treat it very sacredly. Very, very. So the same with the guidance system. And when you learn to navigate that, wow, fuck. You become so powerful beyond your imagination. You can do anything you want, but you don't try to do something. It's like, yeah, you appreciate the peace and the silence more than any thought, more than any creation, more than teleport, more than like anything. Because when you know yourself, there is only one self. There is only one source. Thank you so much, and see you all in a moment. I love you so much. And we will do more like that.